Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. I'm Mike Emery, cranked up for another great night of hockey action here, featuring a game between the Minnesota Wild and the Buffalo Sabres.
Took that pass perfectly off the wing.
Takes it up that side to Myers. Geometrically to Stafford. Cranks a shot. Magnificent glove save.
Minnesota's stretch of their last 10 games have been pretty horrific. They've given up a pile of goals and they've scored very little. You don't have to be very good at math, Doc, to realize that has to change. It has to start for them, though, in their defensive zone. They've been porous over the last couple of weeks.
Can he generate something? Shoots just wide. Laid on to Hodgson. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick.
Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Didn't get through. Nice pass on a cross. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Shoots. It's been overwhelming. They need a big play by Ryan Suter. Pointed to White.
Nice job with the pad that time.
Grabbed off by Spurgeon. He can start some danger here. To Georges. Mashed in. Picks it up in his own end. Moves up the side with it now. Fantastic shutdown. To Stafford.
Gives it away and gets it back.
To Myers. To Cook. He throws it there. Score!
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Nice stop on the initial shot, but he's not able to cover up the rebound. The goal scorer gets there first.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Sabres got that face-off win. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Right up the side. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Picked up in the attacking zone. Back in front. He got his pad on it. He throws that just for a break.
Oh, they needed a whistle and got one. Good save to stop play.
Over 9 minutes remaining here in the first period. Minnesota's got the lead, 1-0. The Sabres win it. Wrist shot. Got it on his stick in the slot. Remarkable stop. To Niederreiter. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Outstanding play by the defense. Oh, that was in the net. What happened?
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
Buffalo's got it off the draw at center. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by White. A shot. Big sweeping save. Gets play stopped. Defensive zone win. Scooped up by Niederreiter. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Parise's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Little under 7 minutes to go here in the first. Minnesota's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3. Minnesota's collected another victory on the faceoff. Propelled to Mikko Koivu. Led on to Stafford. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Suter's registered another hit. An inspired performance for him and his team.
I gotta believe all those big hits are gonna wear down the opposition.
Jabbed away by Zach Parise. On to Koivu. It's an onside play. Pass would not go, canceled out by physical play. Flipped to the opposite corner by Myers. Outletted to Parise. Dragged through the neutral zone by Koivu. Fires, and that one's routine. Gathered in by Hodgson. Oh, wonderful play. In front, kick save, outstanding. Terrific hand-eye. Slid to Brian Giunta. Puck played between the blue lines by Whitney. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Into the end of attack. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. First period has ended, and a strong early lead has been built. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 8 for Minnesota and 7 for Buffalo. Period 2 is underway. Let's see if something happened during the first intermission that can bring this closer to even. Great chance here, 2-on-1. It's gotten behind the net. Flings it. Well handled. Taken along the boards by Niederreiter. Chip to Parise. He's in on goal. Corralled by Molson. Laid on to Georges. To Myers. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Collected by Ryan Suter. Decides on the area behind. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Right from the slot. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Mikko Koivu's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Neuberg's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Neuberg's night is over. That was a debacle for him. That's not going on his highlight reel.
Buffalo's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Lets it go. Turned aside off the pad. Freezes play. Minnesota's prevailed on another faceoff. Muscled long to Whitney. Got his pad on that one. And he'll hold on.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover, and the goalie has to make the stop.
Just over 5 minutes completed in the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Gathered in by Whitney. Nicely received at the point. 2-on-1 opportunity. Take it to the slot. To Hodgson. Neutral zone carry. And he's held up against the boards. Propelled to Whitney. Blocked with the pad. Shoots one. Carried toward the woodwork by Georges. On to Georges. That one's flopped in. Minnesota's recoiling here. Shoots one. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Got a piece of that one. To Foligno. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Defense to offense begun by Pominville. And Fry. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Neutral zone carry by Foligno. Got that one ahead at center ice. Nice poke check by Niederreiter. Could be trouble near the line. Passed up the middle for Niederreiter. A shot. Lightning-like glove there. And he freezes for the whistle.
Enroth's thinking he's got some time to relax, but the puck's turned over in the neutral zone. That's a quick transitional chance.
Under 7 minutes to be played in the second. Minnesota's not done yet. They continue to build their lead on that. Lightning in that glove. Score!
Goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
If you get to the front of the net, there's going to be enough chances in the course of a game lying there. The shooter is there. The goaltender's left room on the low glove side, and it's a goal that is the result.
Buffalo's got another face-off win. Dumped into the opposite corner by Mazzaros. He's got that centering pass.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He does it as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Moves up along the boards. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. And offside is called on the play. Neutralized face-off win. Slid to Suter. To Parisi.
Parisi's 2 tallies have been more than enough. They got a huge lead in this game.
Stashed deep to Niederreiter. Takes it and looks. Good scrum here. Slides it to the point. Ring 10 bells for that save. Looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
A little under 4 minutes to be played in the second. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. A neutral zone carry. Chip to Brodziak. Gets in, looks over his options here. Picks it up in his own end. To Ennis. Elevator to Stafford. Can he generate something? Wonderful save on the redirect. Minnesota's going to begin the quick road back. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Grabbed off by Myers. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Shoots! Oh, what a pad save! Carries it up the side. That one's cornered on the dump. Looks ahead to start something. Takes that pass and looks on. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 16 for the Wild and 14 for the Sabres. And Ross had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. Now he gets a rest, so do we as we head to break. Third period underway. Maybe something was said in the second intermission that can turn this thing around. Collected in the corner by Parisi. Buffalo's minor is for boarding.
As you see the player facing the board, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Cranks one. Fires.
When you're deflecting a puck like this, you have to have that hand-eye coordination.
That pass along the boards. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Wrist shot. Took it in the corner and took a look too. And a save. Hammered back down. Boy, they didn't give up, did they? That's a wonderful job on the penalty kill by the Sabres. Carries it up the wing. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Gathered in by Mikko Koivu. He's got that point pass. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. The Sabres have killed it off. Terrific glove save. And he holds on. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while. The Sabres need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pasta visual.
Solid, clean win. Lifted back in. Minnesota's recoiling here. Knocks it away with the stick. Lets it go. Terrific chance, but again wide. Pominville's carrying it through center. Lets it go. Terrific glove save.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out. Clean win on the draw.
Minnesota's been able to free up the puck on the forecheck. Minnesota's going to begin the quick road back. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Puck settled down by Matt Molson. Takes it up near the boards. Taken over by Myers. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Good attempt. Easy save. Puck picked up by Spurgeon. Shooting. No! What a chance. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. What a ripper! And he's held out. Played in the corner by Koivu. Trying for it. Controlled by Spurgeon. And gathered in by Pominville. Kicked away. Snatched up by Whitney. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Walking a thin line near the border there. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Gathered in by Hodgson. Wrist shot. It's off his pad. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Minnesota's got 2 on this one for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Minnesota's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play, a power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
To Vanek. Look at good patch soft. Angled to Molson. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. The Sabres will play it from their own end on this power play. Sent over to White. Snapped up that right wing to Stafford. That's a good solid poke check. Laid on to Myers. To White. To Myers. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Minnesota's done it. Back at full strength. Flopped in by Ennis. He could start some danger here. Terrific pad save. Takes that pass up the boards. Fires! Wonderful block. Gathered in near the boards by Mikko Koivu. Wrister! Pass through center ice. Right in front. Deflected off the blocker. Turned on net. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Foligno's reading of the play. He knew the puck was below the goal line. He got it, and he one-timed it in.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Squibbed over to Setaguchi. Pass. They score! What a quick answer to that one.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
A little over 3 minutes. minutes to go in the period. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Buffalo's got another face-off win. He can start some danger here. He's right in front with it. Picked up in the attacking zone.
I could hear that one, Doc. That's a solid hit. He's not going to get up. Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Nice face-off work. Lots on that to Foligno. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. We are in the last minute. He's got that at center. Nicely done with the interception. Propelled to Setaguchi. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Kick save. Routine. He covers and holds on. Good face-off win. He's got that pass. A shot and a save. Scooped up by Ryan Suter. Front of the net. Outstanding point-blank save. To Ennis. Minnesota's job on the forecheck has been tremendous. Cut by Spurgeon. Lets it go. Got that one in his glove. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Backstrom's presence of mind to continue to battle and never give up keeps this puck out of the net.
Minnesota's got a face-off win. Carries it toward the woodwork. And the game is over. Minnesota's got another victory. It looked pretty convincing to me.
I'd like to give credit to the coaches for continuing to carp and coach this team with their strong lead late.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.